world is this?
All right, general policy, free women and men from mental slavery. I am your host, here to give the real, here to give you the real deal today. So if you are new, esoteric knowledge is what we talk about, man. Esoteric occult knowledge. Mainly astrology and numerology and how it is used to run the world by the world elite. Now, I know that sounds retarded. Or can I say that? I didn't mean that in a. Well, I did. But, I know that sounds silly. But it's true, man. This is how the world is ultimately run. A lot of symbols, a lot of math, a lot of pattern recognition, patterns is what we uncover. What I uncover, when we uncover what we look at. The main thing, the main topic is this gematria shit, though. A lot of people, think it's a religion. It's not a religion. It's ultimately just math. It's like geometry and language. But it's a real system that actually but is being used to, plain and simple, attack people like us, to attack the citizens, not people like us when I say that, not just black people, but everybody who is not, basically like, considered world elite, I don't know how much simpler I can explain it. But that's how they operate, and a lot of people don't believe in astrology. A lot of people don't believe in numerology and shit like that. Hey, I get it. I was raised the same way. In a sense, to think that for the most part this is like satanic. Devil worship, and it's not. It really isn't. But the people that use it, like I said, the world elite. These are some satanic evil motherfuckers, man. And again, there's no other way to explain that shit. They use, again, symbols. It's like a language. It's like a different language, almost kind of how lawyers have their own language. It's still English, but a lot of words you can't understand and shit like that. But that's what it is. It's a code based in the English alphabet, but it comes from Kabbalah. So if you don't know what Kabbalah is, I'll show you. It's basically a Jewish practice, ancient Jewish practice. And we know the original Jewish people look like me, for the most part. So this is where it came from. But around 15th, 16th century, man, the church took over, Catholic Church, and here they are. They got this information, not just from Jewish people, but just from that area of the world, that the Middle East, Africa. They want to call it the Middle East, but separate you from what. But ultimately, it is run in English. We could see it in English. We could see gematria using English, just because English is the lingua franca, or language of the world. Meaning. Well, I'll just pull it up. This right here. That's ultimately what it is. It's the common tongue. It's the language that everyone needs to know how to speak for the most part. And when I say everyone, I mean of all walks of life, right? So, this is how the news works. This is how they decide what news stories they're going to tell you every day. They've got the news planned out, literally for the next 100 years, if not 100, at least the next 10, every day. Granted, there are organic news stories, like let's say if, God forbid, somebody just ran in here and shot my ass or some shit, that probably won't make national news, but it'll make local news, et cetera, et cetera. But the story that does make national news about a shooting or some shit, that's it makes the national headlines because it fits certain criteria for the day, etc., etc. So again, like I said, gematria in English, 4 ciphers, 4 numerical values per word, letter, or phrase. All right. And again, this is just for the person that's new because I'm gonna run through this shit once I'm done explaining it all. But 4 values per word, letter, or phrase based in the English alphabet. And again, it's because of what I just explained. But you have the alphabet forwards where A is the first letter up into Z is the 26th letter. Then the alphabet backwards where A is the 26th letter and Z would be the first letter. So Z is 1, Y 2, X 3, W 4, etc. Then you have both of those with numerology applied, meaning you just take every letter with a double-digit value and simplify it to a single digit by adding the 2 digits together. So the 10th letter would be 1, the 11th letter would be 2, and so forth. And then you just reverse it. So 4 ciphers per word, letter, or phrase. Hey, that's a crazy ad. Puff, puff, pass on driving high. Interesting. Yeah. I forgot the fuck I was saying. That shit fucked me up. But you can see it in these 4 ciphers. We're not just making words up. Again, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase. We know numbers are infinite. They keep going. And we're only using 4 per word, letter, or phrase. So, the language is synced with the calendar. We were given the language ultimately standardized. The language is standardized to a 26-letter alphabet by the Catholic Church, and we know that the calendar system is named after a Catholic Pope. So, they've linked the language with the calendar. That's why they're able to, script out all this shit and spell out different words and cast spells upon us, the populace. So all the people work together. I think that's in Revelation, right? All the powers that be, all the heads of state literally are on the same team. They're just fighting against us. And how do they do it? Propaganda, because it's not a lot of them. But anyway, let's just get into it. We've been talking about planes all year. It is Mercury season, so we should get a vehicle accident every day in the news. So today, they said yesterday, there was a plane crash out in Oregon, Fairview, Oregon. So let's just look at it. And here's that Mercury tribute again, just like if you saw my video on the bus crash in Mississippi, where they said 37 people, there was 37 passengers on the bus. We know that those are Mercury references because Wednesday in gematria equals 44 and 37. And here you see they've posted this 44 minutes past the hour yesterday. So 3 missing after a plane crashes into residential neighborhood in Oregon. And I'm sure, this could be, looks legit, and this is why it hits the news. We've been seeing a lot of plane issues all year in 2024, and that is because plane equals 24. I'll show you that. But yeah, Fairview, Oregon. So yesterday had 47 date numerology. Again, the language is synced with the calendar. As you see, yesterday had 47 date numerology. 8th month, 31st day plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 47. And we know that 211 is the 47th prime number. We talk about that a lot. The Super Bowl this past year was on 211. 47 total points scored in that game. But yeah, 211 Fairview, Oregon, again, is the 47th prime number. As you see, we can go to this website. 47 is a prime number between 1 and 100. It is the 15th prime number. We're going to talk about that later because of that football game. They were talking about that shit. But, yeah, man. So, news by the numbers. This is why this ultimately made the news. I don't know how else to explain it. Again, we've been getting plane crashes and plane news, plane malfunctions all year. It's 2024. Plane equals 24. More of the same, man. And obviously, I know you saw my, maybe you didn't Like I said, we were talking about this, the bus crash out there in Mississippi. We mentioned this yesterday. Mississippi. Oh my damn. Mississippi equals 157. And again, they said there were 37 injured after the bus ran off the road, and 157 is the 37th prime number. You know what I'm saying? So news by the numbers, man. And again, Mercury is what Wednesday is named after. So when you hear Wednesday or Mercury, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. 37 and 44. Those are the numbers for that. Then we covered Mr. Parcel. Ricky Parcel got shot yesterday. He's a Virgo. Look, San Francisco 49er and ABC posts this news 49 minutes past the hour. This is literally how your news works. Now, that's just ABC. CBS might have it at another time, that they posted it. But look at the minutes past the hours, you know what I'm saying? And you'll see literally how scripted everything is. But yeah, we covered this. I covered this yesterday. Again, Ricky Parcel is a Virgo. He got shot yesterday, and we always get national stories of shootings on a Wednesday or a Saturday. Look at this. I just showed you what Wednesday equals. Shooting equals 44 and 37, just like Wednesday. Then we have the other two values of Wednesday being 107 and 109, and we know Saturday equals 107 and 109. So shot on a Saturday. I forgot to mention yesterday though. Yesterday was the day leaving. I think 122 days left in the year. I'm sure my nigga Zach mentioned this. But San Francisco Eagles 122. Yesterday left 122 days left in the year, as you see right here. That's why they were in the news. But yeah, yesterday also had that 83 date numerology. 83 is the 23rd prime number. Mr. Parcel is 23 years old, a 23-year-old, and his birthday, if you want to know, is let's see. I keep calling him Parcel. It's like Pearsall. Birthday is 9/9. Shit. Hold up. Yeah, 9/9. 23 is the ninth prime number. 83 is the 23rd prime number. So, it's crazy, man, how scripted it all is. But he's a Virgo. So I tell you all the time, whenever we enter a zodiac season, we're going to get a hella news about that zodiac sign and its opposite sign, as well as the sign that's coming up, which would be Libra. And granted, we've been getting Libra news all year just because it's 2024. So Libras have been front and center. They've been front and center. Oh man, I expect Jared Goff to have a good first half of the season. Now watch out for the Libra quarterbacks. But remember now, if you was following me, listening to my podcast, or just listening to listening to my podcast when it was on Apple and Spotify, it's still on Apple and Spotify. Based off of what Zach was teaching about with the Aaron Rodgers tattoo, after the Lions had eliminated Aaron Rodgers and the Packers from, I think, playoff contention or some shit. The year before last, we were like, yo, off the muscle, I just I not manifest, but I doing my own study and shit. It's like, hey, the Lions gonna be on some shit next year, and sure enough, I had them going to the NFC Championship game. They went to this NFC Championship game. Lions equals 24, and that's why they, ultimately that's why. Lion equals 50, and never forget Teddy Bridgewater was wearing number 50, and everybody was like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Virgo and Virgo season, man. So that was that. Now let's talk baseball. Okay. Better yet, dude. You know what? Instead, before we get into today's baseball games, we gonna do a quick look at the first game of the NFL season. Yeah, I'm saying, might as well. Ravens versus Chiefs. I'm gonna treat you to that. Like, if you're not subscribed to Gematria Effect News, man, you sleep. That's the only other thing I can say. This is the website you need right here. It's the website. Gematria Effect News. But yeah, let me see what we got. So Ravens versus Chiefs is the first game of the season. This is gonna be. Can I just get to? All right. So yeah, again, games are scripted as well, rigged. Every game from preseason to fucking the final game of the year. Every game is rigged. So let's look at the date numerology for this game. What is it? November 5th. We know it's the year of Super Bowl 59. Yeah, and we know that 59 is the number for black people, right? Blacks, it's the year of the black quarter, or the era of the black quarterback. It's been like that since the Great Conjunction hit. Great Conjunction basically was the shift. It was a power shift. So you saw everything reverse from, hey, let's love pussy and, women and shit, and, women loving men, to pro gay, 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 gay. Everything is gay, tranny and shit, right? It went from a lot of men being empowered to women now being empowered. Especially when 2020 hit. I mean, all you saw was women getting put in positions of, like president, or, I mean, hell, Kamala Harris, for crying out loud, vice president, first woman, female vice president, first black female vice president. We saw a lot of shit go from white to black, getting, where, again, traditionally, quarterback being played by the white guys. Now, as of 2020, we getting nothing but black quarterbacks everywhere. And again, like Zach, man, look, this, I'm telling y'all, I know it sounds like I'm dick riding this shit, but for real, this nigga that taught me. Like he was saying, if it wasn't rigged, if it wasn't rigged, black men would have been playing quarterback since the beginning of time, since the start of the NFL. But they got this narrative that we're fucking idiots and stupid, can't read, write, etc., etc. But I mean, here we are, Great Conjunction shit. So just look at it, man. We're gonna have a fucking female president. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Negro equals 59. The Super Bowl is Super Bowl 59 coming up. The season starts on 5/9. Right? Negro 59. Slave 59. I don't even have to go any further than that. February ends on the 59th day of the year when it's not a leap year. Right? Look at that. February, the 59th day of the year. You know what I'm saying? Slave, Negro. And then your favorite, I'm sure some Negro has these shoes on right now. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan. 59 to 76. Those are the numbers. Black History Month made official in 1976. I can't spell, man. I can, but I just be typing too fast. What? Well, oh God. 1976. The week-long event eventually became Black History Month in 1976 when U.S. President Gerald Ford. You know what I'm saying? So these are numbers that are extremely coded over history. Look at Acts 7:6. Excuse me for that was nasty. Acts 7:6. God spoke to him in this way. For 400 years, your descendants will be strangers in a country not their own, and they will be enslaved and mistreated. But I will punish the nation they serve as slaves. God said, and afterward they will come out of that country and worship me in this place. So, who do you think they were talking about? Acts 7:6. But yeah, these are the numbers, man, over Black History Month. Look at O.J. Simpson. What age did the most famous murderer the only murderer found not guilty to be still considered a murderer? Like O.J. Simpson. Age of death. Died at age 76. 59 days after the Super Bowl. Let's just look at that, because since we're talking football, right? He died April 10th. Super Bowl was February 11th. Feb 11 to April 10 is how many days? well, 58 days. Oh, that's 2025. It still might be wrong. But, you know, if you include the day, you know what I'm saying? Let's go over here. What was it? 2/11. When he died, the 10th. Yeah, yeah. See, because they got 2025 right there. Because they know what I'm trying to explain to you. This, I'm telling you, they're watching me just, and you think I'm crazy for saying this, but they know. But this is 2025. We're talking 20. You know, it's a leap year this year, so it's 59 days from his birthday. I mean, I'll put the date in because I want to be as thorough as possible for you. I know, but so February 11th, 2024. They probably won't even pull it up right here. That'll make me go to a website, Google. Oh, see, there they did it. 59 days. So again, those are the numbers, man. These are the numbers for Black History, and the other number would be the number 42, which we'll talk about as well before I get into this game. You know what I'm saying? So the number 42 is crazy. That's another number coded over Black history and shit. But more so through the names. You know, you got to know gematria for this shit, or just pay attention. You know, when COVID hit, they were saying Black people were likely to get this virus. 42% of Black people were supposed to get the virus or some shit. I don't remember. That might be medical misinformation. Excuse me. But Jackie equals 42, right? He wore number 42. Everybody knows who Jackie fucking Robinson is. Kamala equals 42. I'm saying Martin equals 42. All in they damn near the same ciphers for real. If you look, pretty much in the same cipher, which is the alphabet backwards with numerology. Martin equals 42. Malcolm X equals 42. Same cipher. Muhammad Ali equals 42. Not in that cipher, but using the alphabet forwards with numerology. Muhammad Ali, 42. And we know that Muhammad Ali wasn't born with that name. We know Malcolm X wasn't born with that name. We know Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't born with that name. You know, these are all... And I know this might be a little... this might strike you emotionally. But a lot of these motherfuckers were put in these positions on purpose by controlled opposition, man. They're controlled. You know what I mean? They were controlled motherfuckers. Made martyrs, you know what I mean? Actor. And changed his name to be after Martin Luther, who I'm not going to talk about today, the real Martin Luther. But more name words with the 42. Bus. We already know all about buses and Negroes. Hell, we know about this word. One of our favorite words. You know what I mean? 42. I wonder what it is without an A. 38, we get killed a lot. That's a lot of that. But, it's everywhere. So, in relation to football, we know that only 3 Black quarterbacks have won a Super Bowl all time. Right? Only 3. There have only been 3 Black quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl. And that is Patrick Mahomes. Let's look at Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl record. That's Patrick Mahomes. He's 3-1. He has the opportunity to become 4-1 this year in Super Bowls, or just in general in his next Super Bowl appearance. We know that Super Bowl equals 41, or he can fall to 3-2. Kansas City equals 32. But anyway, so he's 3-1. He's what was I about to say? All of his Super Bowls, for the most part, are tied to the number 42. Every Black quarterback, for the most part, at least one of them are tied, to the number 42. His first Super Bowl that he won, he threw the ball 42 times, right? Not only that, but the state that he plays for equals 42. And we know all about Missouri, 3/5 compromise, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? The other Black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, this one. And of course, he had to lose to I ain't even gonna say shit. Russell Wilson, 1-1 in Super Bowls. He played, he won his Super Bowl with Seattle. Let me see. What was that? Super Bowl 49? Yeah, yeah. 28-24. Lost that Super Bowl, but won Super Bowl 48, and that was for the state of Washington. Um, Washington is the 42nd state in order of statehood. Washington, Seattle's in Washington for those who don't know. And then the other one, Doug Williams. Um, this motherfucker scored 42 points in the damn game. And then in the second quarter, threw 4 touchdowns. So only my old heads know about that. He threw 4 touchdowns in that game. What Super Bowl was this? Let's see. Yeah, 42-10. Look at the score, 42 to goddamn 10. And we could just look at the score at the second quarter. Ricky Sanders, 80-yard pass from Doug Williams. Gary Clark, 27-yard pass from Doug Williams. Ricky Sanders again, 50-yard pass from Doug Williams. And Clyde Deidre, 8-yard pass from Doug Williams. So he threw 4 touchdowns in the second quarter. That's not fucking arbitrary. Only 3 have won Super Bowls, you know what I mean? All for ultimately Native American teams, letting you know that, the original people over here were, you know what I'm saying? They look like Lauryn Hill's ass. They look like Lauryn Hill. They look like Lauryn Hill. No cap, though. You know what I'm saying? They look like Lauryn Hill, the people that were originally over here. And just think about it. Chiefs, that's a Native American reference. We know that Seattle is named after a fucking chief. This village was soon named Seattle, honoring the Duwamish Indian leader named Sealth, which is a play on, Seattle is sea, you know what I'm saying? So, that's one. We know the Redskins is a damn Indian name, thus they changed the name to the damn Commanders. And obviously Chiefs, once again, is Indian. So, all right, Ravens versus Chiefs. All-time record. All right, Ravens are 4-7 versus the Chiefs all time. It looks like the Chiefs are gonna get this one if we just looking at that because Missouri equals 57 and the game is in Missouri. But we could look at it because that's not playoffs included. Playoffs included, which I don't like to do during the regular season, but it's still very effective. Playoffs included. They are 5-8. Oh shit! See, this is why it is very key because the day of the game is 5/9. You know, I mean, the 5th day of the 9th month. It's the year of Super Bowl 59. So all time, Ravens can fall to 5-9 against these motherfuckers. So we still got them losing. If we just looking at that, they are away. All time away record, they are 3-2. All time, that's playoffs included. Kansas City equals 32. Negro equals 32. I think I'm playing, man. Shit's not real. That's why the Negro is playing for Kansas City, winning everything. He's the new Tom Brady. But yeah, so Baltimore, they are 3-2 or 2-2 against the Chiefs on the road all time in the regular season. They can improve to 3-2 today, but no, yeah. They actually can. What's the date numerology for that game? 58 date numerology, 2238 date numerology. Negro equals 22 as well, as you see. They got 2 Negroes playing against each other on 5/9. And this is not, I'm telling you, man, it's not arbitrary, bro. This is done on purpose. So let's look at Mahomes' all-time record. And obviously, this is not playoffs included. He's 74-22. Hey, 22 day numerology on that day. 22 day numerology, he could stay on 22 all-time losses. Let's see. He's at home all-time home record. He's 36-11 at home in his career. Let me see. That's a Thursday. I know I'm wrong here. I know Jackson don't equal 37. I know that. Oh, but Lamar Jackson equals 37. Go figure. It was one of them, and I didn't make that up, man. I just typed it in, and this is literally so. Yeah, if you don't agree that Lamar Jackson equals 37, you're a fucking idiot because simple math and algebra. I know, I know, but yeah, Mahomes can pick up his 37th home win. Stay on 11 losses. We know that black equals 11, and there is not, unless it's Geno Smith. There is no blacker quarterback than Lamar Jackson. Black equals 11, and hell, the black team. I'm sure the Ravens will be wearing black. So that's cool. We like that. Let's look at Mahomes all-time record against the Ravens. In the regular season, he is 3-1 against the Ravens. Let's see, that's playoffs included. Playoffs included, he's 4-1, so they might include that, and that 42 can hit. We know nigger equals 42. Excuse me for saying it like that. I shouldn't get a strike for that though, YouTube, just because, hello. And don't mind this hat. I ain't no Muslim, and my sister went to Jamaica, man. And, I fuck with the Jamaicans and shit. I love that jerk chicken. So yeah, Mahomes is 3-1 in the regular season against the Ravens. Baltimore equals 41. He can improve to 4-1. Baltimore, as you see, Baltimore equals 41 to 58 dating morology as well on that day. And Baltimore equals 58, 38. Ravens equal 38. Ravens equals 38, 38 dating numerology. Ravens might goddamn. We might have to look at the overall playoffs included. Kansas City does equal 32. They could fall to 3-2. So we gotta look at Lamar Jackson career record. Patterns, man. Gotta follow pattern. Oh, well. That's all I needed to see. Not really, but for real, though. We know Patrick Mahomes equals 62. He could stay on 62 wins, pick up his 25th loss. Let me see. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Not only that, Kansas City Chiefs equals 62, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's 64. I'm geek. Shit. Yeah, man. But let me see. Come on, career. Let's see, playoffs included. 60. Yep, Kansas City. Hell, I just showed you. Kansas City Chiefs equals 64. So we looking at playoffs included. He could definitely stay on 64 wins, but I like him staying on 60. Didn't he only won 2 playoff games? Career away. 30-13 on the road in his career, and KC equals 14. So he can stay on. He can pick up his 14th career road loss. I guess he's 3-1 too. Three could fall to 1-4 against them. KC equals 14. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like Lamar gonna get beat. Let's look at Ravens all time. Did I already do this? Ravens all time record. 4-7. Yeah, I did do this. So they can improve to 5-7 against the Chiefs all time. In Missouri, the game is in Missouri. Ravens all time record against the Chiefs all time record. 2-2. So if we just looking at that, but if we're going through the quarterbacks, it looks like Mahomes. If we're going through, the Ravens head-to-head matchup, it does look like the Ravens should get him as an overall team, which I wouldn't be surprised with. Kansas City lost the first game last year. It's that 48 though, and that I don't see. Let me see. Yeah, 4-date numerology. Oh, well, they can stay on those 4 wins. Because the total date breaks down to 4. They can stay on those 4 wins against the Chiefs all time. Fought a 4-8. It's got to be a 48 I'm missing. I know they don't have the coaching records up, and I ain't looking through all that. So that's where you're going to have to look at my man Zach. Subscribe to the Patreon. And, he give y'all that. My black ass is not. Not that I'm selling you short, but I'm lazy. So, baseball, let's get into that real quick. And then let me do another shit. Alright, so, I'm so sorry. Yesterday was the worst day for me, man. I had a shitty day. I don't understand. It wasn't recording my sound. Man. I just don't get it. But, nonetheless, we can look at the games from yesterday. What are we looking at? Really? Baseball. Do you guys need anything? That's a little inside joke. My nigga Tobias. Alright, so yesterday, Yankees got they lost 6-5, picked up their 57th loss. We know St. Louis is in Missouri. Literally just showed you the whole Missouri thing. Missouri equals 57. They picked up their 57th loss. Yankees equals 37. They stayed on 37 home wins. New York Yankees equals 65. The score was 6-5. Chicago equals 35. They won 5-3 or 3-5. Rig Sports, man. We talk about Chicago equaling 35 like a motherfucker. 35 and 46. Those are numbers for Chicago for real. Padres lost to Tampa. I actually had this. These are the games that I had yesterday because I did this shit. I had the Yankees. They lost. I had the Cubs, Rays, Tigers, Pirates, Oakland, Royals, Mets, Braves, Blue Jays, Reds, Arizona, and Miami. Pissed. Rays won. 15 total points. We know Tampa equals 15. With numerology apply. Uh-oh, that sounds like breakfast is here. Hold on real quick, nigga. Hungry for... Yeah, get the pancake on my breast. Yeah. Real nigga. Thanks, babe. She don't want to be seen on camera. That big old booty. Alright, I'm stop.
You got something to drink?
Nah, I don't have anything to drink. I actually do have some water, but it's a little cold if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
The water's cold?
Yeah, that's from yesterday.
You want some hot water?
Right. You shouldn't be eating like this. Eat healthy. Unless you work out like me. Goddamn, good old fashioned Negro breakfast. Good old fashioned American breakfast. All my fellas out there, man. I ain't saying shit. But Red Sox, they got the loss. 2-1 on a Saturday when Saturn equals 21. Oh shit. Then we got the Guardians lost. I had them. I had the Pirates. I've been telling you, Guardians had to get that 59th loss eventually. Pirates got them. Guardians equals 59. I thought Oakland would come out and show out. They did not. They lost 2-3, 3-2. Astros beat the Royals 5-2. And they stayed on them 62 losses, man. Gave the Royals their 62nd loss. The game was in Houston, and we already know about Houston in that number. Houston Tejas equals 62 and 46. That's Sacrifice City right now. Mets got the win. Again, Chicago equals 35. Literally, both Chicago games were 5-3. What are the odds of that? Chicago equals 35, my boy. Blue Jays, damn. I had the Blue Jays win. I didn't know they win like that. 15-0. Embarrassing. We had the Phillies finally getting their 46 win. They got that one. Reds lost. Brewers equals 45. The score was 45. Telling you, man. You have no idea how script. They're actors. You got to get somebody that could play the game to do this type of shit. You know, when you think about it. Dodgers beat these niggas. That's a Kobe. I told you, Kobe. There was some Kobe shit going on. That's whole Kobe. Well, Bryant equals 82. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. Bryant equals 37. They won with 8 points. Florida equal 43. They won over the Giants and the Angels. I had Angels winning, I think. I'll turn the fan off. But yeah, man. So let's look. I'll get into these pancakes at today's game. G grit. Oh. Comments, yeah. 34 on the East Coast. The game start early to have. Alright. That nigga ain't gonna download that shit. But Brewers versus well damn, let's look at today's date numerology. Again, today is Sunday. Right? Sunday is named after what? What's Sunday named after? The sun. It's the first. Ooh, shit. Upsets on the board today. Upset equals 54 and 14. Black equals 34. So, we might get a rapper today because rapper equals 34 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, rapper equals 34. We got 34 day numerology. Today is 1/9. Rap equals 19. So does chaos. Speaking of rap, before I go any deeper, before I get into today's game, let's look at this nigga. Little fucking Durk, the epitome of industry plant. I know a lot of people like Durk. I can't name one Durk fucking song. Okay, but let's look at Durkio. This shit was hilarious. Alright. Lil Durk embraces his religion and seemingly reveals his new name in a recent IG post. You know, I tell you all the time, Islam is Venus. Alright, we talk about that all the time. I learned that from, again, Zach. You know what I mean? Zach and Rambo. Islam is Venus. You know what I mean? That's why they worship on Fridays, the Muslims and shit. Friday is the day of the week named after Venus. Again, it's the year of the Libra. We've been getting Libra news all year, from Usher to Travis fucking Kelce, to Kamala fucking Harris. Ultimately, Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate Libra right now. But Libra news has been all year, because Libra again equals 24, like I showed you earlier. So this guy. Again, Libra equals 42 and 24. You know what I'm saying? 42 and 24. He's talking about, he revealed his new name when Saturn equals 42. He revealed it yesterday, Saturday. Now, his new name is Mustafa Abdul Malik. Malik. Fucking Libra in Gematria equals 42, as you see, and his name. Mustafa Abdul Malik equals 42 by the fucking numbers. 42 the reflection of 24, but we know Libra equals 24. Little Durk is a Libra, as you see. Just go to Google, type that shit in. Muslim equals 24 and 39. Libra equals 24 and 39. He made his conversion over to Muslim. Granted, he's been saying he's a Muslim for a minute. I love that pork. Granted, he's been saying he's Muslim for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Libra, but it's all staged. I'm sure this nigga loves bacon too. I know he does. Go look at that nigga. Tell he loves bacon. Fucking spare ribs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for that shit, nigga from Chicago. Not to say ain't no Muslims out there in Chicago, I'm sure a lot of them, but even some of the Muslims I know be got, you know. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Even if it did sound disrespectful. Got the damn shit on. I'm not Muslim. But yeah, Muslim, 24 and 39. We know Masonry equals 39. That nigga's definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? This is all Masonic, baby. Again, Islam is Venus. If you don't believe me, just look at Gematria. Islam equals 54 forwards, 18 forwards with numerology. Venus equals 18 in reverse with forwards with numerology, 54 in reverse. So, like I say in this video, look, I want you to hear what I say.
You have no idea how scripted it all is, how planned out it all is, even as I explain it to you.
Okie dokie. So, damn, I did actually want you to see that, but anyway. So, with today's date numerology, having that 54, 18, and 34 date numerology, we gotta look out for the upsets. So you definitely want to put up, some money on all underdog. Because upset equals 18 and 54. As well as 81. But I don't see no 81 in that game. It might be in the pitchers area. Appreciate that, Charlie. Damn, that's good.
Put spinach in it.
Thank you, love.
And orange juice.
That's what's up. The best part of waking up. Alright. We don't know who's pitching for Cincinnati, so that's giving Brewers. But let's just take a look real quick, man. I got a good minute. But yeah, I'm gonna have the official football shit Thursday. My official pick, but it looks like Kansas City gonna get them. Alright, so the total date numerology today breaks down to 9. That's crazy. So we got 9 date numerology. Sun equals 54 and 9. Again, it's Sunday named after the sun. Sun equals 54, 9, and 18. So we're gonna get some upsets today. For sure. Sunday equals 84, 21, 78, and 33. So watch out for these numbers. Brewers all-time record against the Reds. That's hell. I honestly didn't even mean to do that. I don't need to look at all that shit. Alright, so they're 9-3 against the Red Sea. Upset alert. Okay, Sunday does equal 21. 73 is the 21st prime number. Sunday equals 33. Reds can pick up their 33rd win here. At home. They are 9-3 versus the Reds on the season. Sun equals 9, and today's date numerology breaks down to 9 because we got 18. 1 plus 9 is 8. Or it's 9. Oh, damn, Sam. Reds equals 19. Today is 1/9, like 19. Can't forget that. Where my piece of paper at, man? I'll write this shit down. I really hope the volume is working. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be pissed. That's just been my luck from that motherfucking car accident to yesterday, man. So we got Reds for the first game of the day. possibly looks like it for real. Let's look at the pitcher. Tobias Myers. For the Brewers, I don't know who's pitching for the Reds yet. That's crazy. Six and five. Shit. Rook. 4 and 5. You could fall to 4 and 6 today. Reds equals 46. So yeah, we're gonna take the Reds with that one. All right, Cubs can get their 35th win today. Chicago equals 35. Game made in Chicago. They can get their 35th home win. That is away win. Excuse me. Excuse me. 61 is the 18th prime number. Washington can stay on 18 or on those 61 wins. And Mitchell Parker could pick up his 9th loss win today. Has 9 Dayton numerology and Sun equals 9. He's wearing number 70. Cubs could stay on 70 losses if they got upset. Let's look at it, shall we? Mitchell Parker. Alright, I ain't gotta get to work today. Ooh, I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow. Then I got a killer weekend coming up, man. The first week of NFL, I'm off, so I'm going in. Oh, he's a rookie, but he could pick up his 9th loss today on the 9 date. Let me see, 5-3. He could fall to 5-4. We got 54 day numerology. Yeah, we got the 54 date. He could fall to 5-4. I like that. Yeah, I do like that. All right, let's look at Jordan Wicks. Might get some Chicago shit. Jordan. He's probably a rookie. He got them goofy ass glasses on. He's 5-3. He could fall to 5-4, but that's what it was. Cubs equals 63. So one of these niggas is gonna improve to 6-3 today, or unless it's a no decision. But it looks like number wise, I'm gonna have to take Chicago for real. I like them getting their 35th win. National staying on 61 wins. 61 is the 18th prime number. Today has 61 day numerology. Cubs equals 9. Washington Nationals pitcher can pick up his 9th loss today. Give me the Cubs. Alright. Cardinals versus Yankees. Yankees should stay on 57 losses today. Although, yeah, they could get upset, man. 34 date numerology. 69. So, like I said, with 18 on the board, upset on the board, bro. You gotta put money on all that shit. You don't have to. It's just a suggestion. Both pitchers come in 8-10. Today has 9 date numerology. It's Virgo season. My guy is on the mound. Mr. McCullers. Yankees can stay on 37 wins. Sunday equals 33, although 37 again. Yankees equals 37. Sunday equals 33. Cardinals can pick up their 33rd away win. Let me see. Yankees 37. Or their 37th away loss. But if they're going the Sunday route, 33. Right there. Alright, McCullers is 8-10 on the season. 62-63 Cardinals. equals 63 and 36. Career away record. 36 and 31. He can pick up his 37th win, stay on 31 losses. New York's the 11th state in order of statehood. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Up Sunday equals 31. I like that. Let me see. Esther. You know what? I think Nestor's gonna get him. 17 is the 7th prime number. He can become 17 and 7 at home for his career. Oh, I spelled that wrong. 11 and 9. They can stay on those 9 losses against them on a Sunday. Give the Yankees to win today. Red Sox versus Tigers. Today is 1/9, like 19. They can pick up their 19th loss today. We don't know the pitcher here. Chris Griswold is the pitcher for the Boston. They're 3-3 versus the Red Sox on the season. Cooper. 6-6. He could fall to 6-7 today. For that 67. Sunday equals 33. Give me the Tigers today. I got so much shit on this desk. It's utterly ridiculous. And we've been going for a minute. I'm gonna write this shit out though. Pirates versus Guardians. Guardians equals 59. They should stay on those 59 losses today. Upset alert though. Yeah, 9-day numerology. Mitch can pick up his 9th loss. Sunday equals 21. Kyle can improve to 2-1. Mitch Kelly wears number 23. 23 is the 9th prime number. Give me Cleveland today. Cleveland. This is for you. Niggas don't know nothing about that. King James, Rig Sports. Nigga wanted on the real King James birthday. When that nigga Zach revealed that to me, I was like, yeah, this nigga Zach is like from the future or some shit. Who the fuck would have known that? Nobody would have known that. No regular human being do shit like that. No regular human being would have said, hey, the Cavs just came back against the Warriors on the real King James's birthday. When LeBron is called King James, that doesn't ring a bell. Cavaliers with the Warriors for King James's son, King Charles. Fast forward to 2024 or some shit. King Charles becomes king, and the Kings finally make the playoffs. Now they're gonna be. They got DeMar DeRozan. Man, just wait. Just wait. All right, so we got Cleveland for that one. 18 Dayton numerology today. Rays equals 18. Well, not 8. Yeah, it does have 61 is the 18th prime number. Padres get the win today. Sunday equals 78. Let's see. Cease is on the mound. Sunday equals 84. I'm so fucking. Alright. Yeah, we're going to take the Padres, though. Rays might get him. Ryan. 12-7. Oh, shit. Tampa Bay Rays equals 137. Today is 1/9, though. Like 19, the 8th prime number. Seven and 4. Man, that 19, 8th prime. Watch out. Let's look at the fucking Padres. Picture. She's gonna whoop somebody's ass down there. 55 and 45. Tampa Bay equals 45. Tampa Bay, no, Rays, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Padres. I like that for real career way record. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Padres. Sunday was 21. So. Alright, moving along. Well, again, remember, man, that 18. Upset equals 18. Royals versus Astros. Astros gonna lose one. They catching, man. Y'all better watch out for them boys, them Astros, man. They gaining speed. Although 9-day numerology, looks like they're gonna lose. Royals should get them one. And give the Astros that 63rd loss. Royals equal 36, a reflection of 63. That's not it, man. Not it. Alec Marsh can fall to 7 and 8. Sunday equals 78. And then 9-day numerology as well for Mr. Blanco. So you gotta take a closer look. And 7, 19 to 8. Gotta watch out. Career home. Five and 5. He wears number 56. See where we're going here. Here we got. And 16. Kansas City Royals equals 59, the 17th prime. Put it at 17th loss. Hard to go against Houston, to be for real. Let me see. see, Kansas City Royals equals 59, man. I know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna take the Royals today. They should get that 69. And they numerology. Let's go Royals, head ass. Alright, moving along. Metropolitans versus the White Sox. 54-day numerology, that's what we're gonna go with. But please beware. You know what I mean? Watch out. We're gonna take the Mets though to sweep them. Blue Jays versus Twins. Minnesota should get the win today. They stay on those 62. Although oh no. 59. Let me see. 38. Ooh, Minnesota equals 38. Damn. Blue Jays might get them again because Toronto equals 36. The reflection of 63. Sunday does equal 33. They gave him that 38th loss yesterday. 13 is the 6th prime number. Yariel. Bailey Ober. I think we're going with the Twins. I'll be surprised Twins get upset. Blue Jays should definitely lose. 13, 6 prime. Give me the Twins. But today, let's see. Oakland versus the Rangers. Sunday equals 33. I like that. Upset equals 27 as well. This would definitely be an upset. Sunday equals 21. 73 is the 21st prime. Rangers will pick up their 21st loss. 73rd loss. 9-day numerology. Give me Oakland. Yeah, we're going to take Oakland. He was wearing number 52. Texas Rangers equals 52. California equals 52. Give me Oakland. Oakland was supposed to win yesterday, man. But they want this guy to win, obviously. Pick up that 8 on 1-9. 19 is the 8th prime. So we're going to take Oakland. This is just surface level. Orioles versus Rockies. We can't go against Baltimore. But upset alert, man. You gotta pay attention. So let's see. Sunday equals 33. Colorado can get their 33rd home win. And Zach Eflin can stay on 9 wins. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Do you? So that might be worth a parlay right there, man. Rockies equals 46 too. Ooh, give me the Rockies. Give me the Rockies for the shocker on upset day. Alright, moving along. Funny, cause I don't know. Alright, Marlins should stay on 50 wins. San Francisco equals 50. Let me see. Who got the 9? Yep. Oh, no. Logan Webb could pick up his 9th loss today. Darren McLaughlin. Let me see. 52 and 38. Stay on 38 losses for his career. Giants equals 38. They're at home. 30-17. 18-day numerology though, so we gotta pay attention to that. don't like the 18 there. That scares me a little bit. But he could stay on those 38. But that 52, man, give me the Marlins. Marlins on a Sunday has been pretty good. At least since I've been doing this shit. Let me see. Excuse me. Mariners versus Angels, 1/9, the 19th prime. LA does equal 41. Take the I'm taking the Mariners for that one. I like them staying on them 67 losses. For sure. Dodgers versus Diamondbacks, 54 Dayton numerology. 18 Dayton numerology. We're gonna take the Dodgers. Hold up. And then Braves. Getting on my damn nerves. Hello, Braves. Oh, shit, 34 day numerology. Braves can stay on 34 away wins, although Atlanta equals 15. 47 is the 15th prime. Schwellenbach on the mound. Philly's going to get him today. Oh, no. Georgia equals 127, so give me the Braves. And that is all we got for today. I fuck with y'all. I am so tired. Fuck with me.